She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on me. 80.
I need a cup, bro. I ain't feeling good, to be honest. I need a cup, bro. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trillest Diaz today, back at y'all with another video. In this channel, we do gaming streams and we do haircut tutorials. So if you're new around here, make sure you consider subscribing. Welcome to the family if you do. Today, guys, what we're basically going to be talking about is why have I not been uploading haircut tutorials lately. And also we're going to talk about a topic that has been going on, well, that went on last weekend, which, bro, it really triggered me. And I think I'm not the only barber around this world that goes through it or has been through it before. So first of all, we're gonna get into why I have not been uploading haircut tutorials lately, and I've been streaming. So the reason why I haven't been uploading videos, haircut tutorials, is basically because I record, as you guys know, I record with my phone and I don't have a Mac. So the problem is that when I record with my phone and I try transferring the videos to Sony Vegas so that I can edit them and post them for you guys, it takes about an hour for every 30 minutes of a video to transfer to the computer, and then I could put it into Sony Vegas and then I could edit them. So that's a huge problem right there, because it has to convert, because on iPhones the videos are .mov, and then on a normal computer, if it's not a Mac, the videos are .mp4. So they have to like the .mov has to transfer into a .mp4 so that it could be transferred into Sony Vegas and it could be edited. It's a huge problem, which is basically why I mostly don't upload every day. But the good news are, guys, I am buying a DSLR camera, which is basically another reason why I have not been uploading videos. Is because, like, even if I have to go through all that, I don't care what I have to go through, you feel me? It's still work, it's still what I want to do. So I don't care if I have to wait or do the work to transfer the videos to my computer and edit them. That's the least of my problems. But I have not been having time to do that. I've been grinding at the barbershop and at my other job at the grocery store place that I work at, just to save up to get this camera, which I will be getting on the upcoming week or the week after that. So just give me about the week coming up and the week after that, and I will be recording a video. I'm not going to tell you guys which DSLR I'm getting, but I will be recording an unboxing of it, and I will show you guys how strong this camera that I'm getting is. This is my favorite camera. I've been watching reviews on it, and it's like on the top DSLRs in 2018. So make sure you guys turn on the notification bell and stay tuned for that video. And then the other topic that I wanted to talk to you guys about, this is mostly for like those of you that are barbers or cut hair or want to be barbers, and I'm basically getting you ready for what's coming, right? So when you become a barber, right, you know, you go through a lot of stuff, bro. It's not like you just go to the barber shop and you cut hair and you make money. It's not as easy as that. You go through a lot, bro. You go through those customers that slack, you go through those customers that are picky, you go through, bro, I can go on days talking about what you go through as a barber. It is not easy, guys, trust me. And the older you get, the more time you do it, the worse it gets. I only been doing this for about a year and 2 months now, and it's getting worse. Like, I could feel it, I know it is. And everybody tells me, the owner of the barbershop where I work at tells me that it's just gonna get worse, and the customers are gonna get more picky, and everything is just gonna keep adding on top of it. So basically what happened to me last weekend is, when I started cutting hair at the beginning, I did not have many customers. So I started off at a barbershop, for the reason being that my brother is a barber. He's been there working for 7 years now. And then the owner of that barbershop gave me an opportunity to start there and build my clientele. But the problem was that back then I wasn't really about my barbering life as I am now. So I used to kind of like slack, and then, as you guys probably don't know, that barbers pay rent every week. So it's about $120. It depends what barbershop you work at, but it was about $120 a week that you were supposed to pay for the chair. So the problem was, I was just stacking up my clientele back then, and me and the owner of the barbershop had a deal. So I was supposed to pay him $60 a week you know, I wasn't complaining about that. I was like, cool, you know what, let's just hope I make it. So I stayed, I kept grinding every single day going. And you feel me, like building up your clientele is the hardest part of barbering. You guys may think that fading hair is the hardest part. Trust me, building up your clientele is the hardest part about being a barber, because that's basically something that you count on, and you're basically putting your trust in the customers. So I stopped working at that barbershop, as you guys know by my story time. Link down below in the description. If you guys have not seen the story time of how I became a barber, go watch that video, guys. It's at the top of my channel once you guys go into it. So I stopped going to the barbershop. I started cutting at my house, and I had these couple customers that have been loyal, and they still come to me. Well, not all of them, you know, some of them turned fake, but I still have this one customer that since the day I started, he has been coming to me, staying loyal, has not gone to another barber, not even once, even if I slacked on him. And that's my boy Jeffrey. Jay Laney's, you already know who you are, bro. You're my #1 customer. As long as you don't slack on me, bro, you have my entire trust, bro. Jeffrey knows, bro. Every time he goes to the barbershop, he walks out of the shop blessed. If you guys do not know Jeffrey, this is a picture of him. This is a picture of Fade that I gave him before. He has been here since day one, since I've been cutting hair in the bathroom, all the way up to right now when I'm cutting hair at a barbershop. You feel me? It's always great vibes when he comes to the barbershop, and that's basically why he holds that trust in me. That's basically why we have so much fun when he goes to the barbershop. When he goes to the barbershop and he goes like at night, for example, and I don't have anybody else after, what we do is we go to our other friend's house and we order food. We just watch like a game, or we do whatever we gotta do to have fun, but you know, we do it. And that's basically a priority that loyal customers keep. So you know what I mean? If you're a customer and you get haircuts with different barbers, bro, trust me, I recommend you to get haircuts with one barber. Because if you're getting haircuts with 2 barbers, for example, and you go to one barber for a week, and then the next time you get a haircut you go to the other barber, and then you go back, that barber is gonna know, bro. Trust me, as a barber, I'm telling you right now, barbers know when you get haircuts with other people, bro. So do not think you're slick and keep doing your thing, you feel me? Unless your barber's cool with it, you know. If he's not full-time and he be slacking on you, then you know what I mean, do your thing, bro. But me, somebody that puts in day in and day out at the barbershop whenever, I'm somebody that, you feel me, that really like triggers me. Because if I'ma have, so like, it's not only Jeffrey, like Jeffrey been there since day one, but I've had these other customers that have also been loyal since the day that they started, not since day one, since I started. Because you feel me, like when I started, I was just learning. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been cutting hair for a year and 2 months, and I haven't been like my fades and my blowouts and my haircuts overall have not gotten to a point where people can say, oh, that haircut looks smooth, until I was 8 months into barbering. So when I was 8 months into barbering, that's basically when like my clientele started going up. People started to realize, oh yo, this kid's actually smooth. I'm gonna pull up to him, get a cut, see what's up. If anything, I'll keep going to him. So that's basically how my clientele been growing up lately. And then that's basically what we're about to get into, right? So once I hit 8 months, I had this one client that he started coming to me, and then I started cutting his hair at his house, because that's one thing about him, he hates barbershops. And then when I started cutting his hair, I was still not at the barbershop that I'm working at right now, so I just used to go to him, and then I started cutting hair at the barbershop. But you know, he was a loyal customer, so he held that priority, and I used to cut him at his house. I'll do whatever it takes, bro. I would do whatever it takes. He would get out of work at 11:30 p.m. at night, bro, and I'll tell him to come pick me up. I'll go give him a haircut at his house at that time. I would arrange whatever I have to arrange to give him a cut, because he's a loyal customer, and that's the priority that I'm talking about. Loyal customers, that you guys hold that. But once you break that priority, bro, don't expect coming into the barbershop and getting the same treatment. Don't expect coming into the barbershop and pretending that I'm gonna just be the coolest person with you. You feel me? You're still gonna get the same haircut, bro. I'ma still bless you. Do not get me wrong. If you're not a loyal customer, if you just come to me sometimes, I'm gonna bless your head, bro. I'm gonna give you the smoothest fade you've ever had. Even if you wanna go and cheat and get the whack fade that your other barber is giving you, I'ma still bless your head if we schedule. But don't expect that same treatment. I don't know if you guys will understand what I mean, But that's basically like, I hope you guys know where I'm coming from. Like that, this guy held that he held that trust of, I would go to his house at whatever time, I would rearrange a time to go give him a haircut at whatever time he is like available, because he was a loyal customer and I didn't want to lose him. So I would like do whatever it takes to cut his hair, just as he would do whatever it takes to hit me up and keep coming to me and being a loyal customer. But once like those customers break that, it's just, there's basically just no going back. You're not gonna be the same barber, he's not gonna receive the same treatment. Even though he's gonna receive the smooth fades, you know what I mean, you're just not gonna hold that connection with that barber. So that's basically what happened to me this weekend, guys. This was a customer that I've been having for a while, one of the ones that have been pushing me forward. One thing I need to mention right now, because it really like fits into this conversation, was this customer used to get haircuts with my big brother that I've been cutting hair for 7 years, and he stopped getting haircuts with him because my big brother's clientele started growing way too much. So it just basically overlapped and he started losing clients. But even though he was losing clients, clients kept coming, like other clients. So you feel me? That's why he's still in the position that he's in right now, as such a successful person, as 23-year-old, owns 2 cars, has a wife, has a daughter, and lives in a house with his family, happy as he is today, doing what he loves, which is basically how I see myself in the future. But you know what I mean? This was something that Jordan, I just had to say your name, bro. If you're watching this video, don't do it again, bro. Because you're not slick, bro. I figured out you got a cut with somebody else. And you think you're slick, but you ain't slick, bro. As barbers, we know, bro. You might not think that we know, but we know, bro. We know when you get cuts with other barbers, bro. We know when you're cheating. And this basically, like, the only reason why I'm making a whole video about this one person is because I'm telling you, bro, this person been with me. This person been pushing me. This person been holding that not responsibility. This person been holding that trust from me since he started getting haircuts with me, because I would do whatever it takes to make a time to cut his hair regardless of the situation. So you know what I mean? The one thing that he told me was, if I'm gonna be a customer, don't do what your brother did and lose me, because I'm gonna be loyal as I can until the day that I die, bro. I'm gonna be as loyal as I can until the day that you retire. And I'm like, whatever, bro, I got you for sure. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. And that's another reason why I would rearrange myself and give him haircuts whenever he got out of work, if that's when he needed it, because I had to come in clutch for this person. I had to come in clutch and keep this person as a client. But you know, everything just changes, and that's basically what happened. He slacked on me, got a haircut with somebody else, and now I'm making this video about it, bro. This is just like the first time this happens to me. So to be honest, like, I'm just ready for whatever there is to come as a barber. I'm just letting you clients know, if you're gonna be a loyal client, bro, just be a loyal client, because you want to hold that trust from your barber. You want your barber to fit you in those days that he's booked, because you need a haircut for the next day. You want your barber to go out of his way to satisfy you with a smooth cut whenever you need it. That's why you become loyal. That's why you stay going to your barber regardless of the situation. That's why you don't get your hairline pushed back by another barber. You know what I mean, guys? So that's all I wanted to say. Stay tuned for the upcoming review on the camera that I'm getting, and stay tuned for a stream coming either the night this video goes up or the next day at night. Turn on the notification bell if you're new, guys. Make sure you subscribe. And it has been your boy Trillest Diaz. Stay tuned.